We're back here for another episode of the Timberwolves series. Now, as you guys can see, we've simmed majority of this season. Right now, we're 65-15, and a lot of stuff has actually happened. But if you guys enjoyed this series and want to see more, spam the like button. Let's get 70+ likes for another episode. And yeah, we're 60-15, and right now we're getting at we're getting towards the end of the season. Only 2 games left. A lot of improvement from this team. Looking at going back-to-back as NBA champions. That is the goal. We're going through the entire playoffs today, and we'd like to finish this thing off with another championship. So Karl Anthony Towns is fighting to be MVP again. He's battling with Luka Doncic, man. He's averaging, I mean, his points per game went down a little bit, but he's still averaging a good amount. Imani Bates with 23, D'Lo with 20, Jaden McDaniels with about 14, Hampton with almost 12. I mean, overall, this team is playing better, and he's been extremely dominant, especially in the month of April. But Luka Doncic, right now, looks like Luka has a tight hold on it, but we got 65 wins by far. Luka is leading the NBA in scoring. He's beating Towns by about 10 points per game. I don't know, like, Luka has the numbers. He is the 2nd seed, but if you look at the numbers or the wins between 1st and 2nd seed, we are up by nearly 10 games. Like, what is going on now? Towns has been making a little comeback in the recent weeks. He's trying to tie Luka in Players of the Month. He's averaging 34 points in the month of April on insane efficiency, 58% from the field, 43% from the 3. Like, he's trying to like dominate. He's playing amazing in April, trying to come back, and he's getting so close to winning that 2nd back-to-back MVP. Because I gotta be honest, like, look, we got Towns and D'Lo top 5 in MVP voting. At the end of the day, Luka gets the award. That does not shock us at all. It's all good. It's all cool. We will see Luka in the playoffs. Best believe that. Regardless, he averaged 36, 11, and 9, almost a triple-double, 2 steals, 51% from the field, 42% from the 3, 84% free throw shooting. Good for him. Really happy for him. Dior Johnson wins Rookie of the Year. I think that was good. Wasn't he like the first pick for Orlando? So that's actually a good pickup. And we get our boy RJ Hampton for 6th Man of the Year. He played really well. We are really proud of him. And like I said, you guys, the whole goal of this is to win a championship. Of course, Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. We won 66-16. Best team in the NBA. They're not going to beat us. All NBA first team is Luka, Ben Simmons, Giannis, AD, and Cat. All right, Cat. Cat is pissed. He's so mad that he did not win the MVP award. And honestly, I don't blame him. I'd be really mad too. Like, way better team by like 10+ games. Put up like 10 less points, but he beat him in so many categories. It was much more dominant, but it's all good, man. 2nd team is Jaden Hardy, Steph, our boy Denny Avdija that we gave to San Antonio, Kevin Durant, and Nikola Jokic. Look, we are happy for Denny. He might be thriving on a different team, but we are happy for him. Like, us trading him was all at the cost of us being a dynasty now. Like, if we can win this championship, we're on that dynasty pathway for sure. The 3rd team is Cade, Tyrese Halliburton, Tatum, Kuminga. Solid team right there. Defensive team has nothing to even do with us at all. So let's skip through that. Same thing with the 2nd team. Good for them. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in the NBA, but I still think that we got this by far, man. I truly do. But let me know what you guys think about us in the comment section below. Like I said, the goal is for us to win another championship. We are that good. So round number 1, we're taking on Sacramento. Now, 2K likes to play the upset game. They should not have won 2 games. We do beat them in 6, but definitely not. So next up, we got the Lakers. Now, LeBron retired. They still got AD. They got Clint Capella, Scotty Lewis, Simmons, and Tyronn. We're not shaking up about them at all. But looking at our stats, I mean, our team has been playing fairly well in the playoffs. But like I said before, I'm not really scared of the Lakers at all. Yes, they got a better front court, but I'm not worried. We sweep them boys. And like I said, we're gonna be meeting Luka in the playoffs, the 2nd seed. Now, Luka's been putting up ridiculous numbers. I'm not even gonna lie. Luka's putting up insane numbers. He did it during the regular season. He's doing it right now. The 2nd round, Cat averaged 32 points. Imani with 20 points. Okay, not bad. I mean, Cat is always putting up good numbers. Imani is shooting 50% from the field. I want D'Lo to be better in the playoffs. Like, I really want that to actually happen. At the Mavericks, Luka, like I said, he shot pretty bad in this last game, but he always puts up good numbers. Like, no matter what, and he takes so many damn shots. But we got them in the conference Finals. Now let's look at these stats though. Let's look at these numbers. League leaders. Luka is leading the entire league in points per game in the playoffs. 36 points. Pretty much the same amount that he did during the regular season. But he's injured. He got that left shoulder tendonitis. Look, we got to take advantage of that. We have to take advantage of that. Like, we need all the other that we can get. Luka's a great player, but the volume of shots he takes and the amount of points he puts up is kind of scary. Like, I'm not really worried about Kristaps Porzingis, but Luka has a substantial advantage because our defense comes from Joshua Okogie. But if Luka torches him, we gonna have a problem. And then looking at East, I mean, I guess our biggest competition would be Chicago. I'm not worried about the Pistons. I mean, decent team. Mobley, James Wiseman, Victor Oladipo is off the bench, Miles Turner. But that Bulls team with Cole, Jalen, and Chris Middleton is low-key a little bit more scary. But getting into this versus Dallas, we actually do hop into Simcast. Now, we got to win these games at home. Like, we have to take advantage of home. Oh my gosh. We blow them off the court. 40-point victory? We beat these boys by 40 points. We need to do this every single game. Every single game. Towns with a triple-double. Imani Bates with a 40-piece. Towns 26, 15, and 10. 3 blocks as well. Played really, really well. Hampton with 19 off the bench. D'Lo shot 60% for 16 points. 8 assists. You guys got to do this every single game. I'm being for real. Every single game, I need y'all to do this. Like, just to show that Cat should have been the MVP during the regular season. Luka, I mean, he still did all right. Like, he still played his part, but 10 of 21 shooting is not good. All right, game 2. Game 2. We're still playing at home, so once again, we need to get that dub, y'all. No close games. Come on. Let's not choke. Really, bruh? They're actually up in this game. That's okay. It's a 5-point game. It's a 6-point game. I think I might hop into this game. Luka has 38. Yeah, we gotta hop in. We gotta hop in and win as many possible games that we can. So here's Luka Doncic. Fader. He busts that. Straight brick. Come on. Imani. Take over. Take over. Take over. Luka want no problems with you. He wants no problems with you, bro. Why did he even jump? Like, why did he even jump right there? But getting back to it, let's see what we can actually do. Clamp up Luka. That's the only guy that we're really worried about. Good block. Good block. Here's Imani Bates. Is he open? Yes. I could have passed that. I could have taken the 3 right there easily. But less than a minute left. Let's see if we can be clutch. Let's see if we can be clutch. Dude, Imani's carrying. Karl Anthony Towns at this point. Like, sometimes, like, having somebody like Imani, like, that's kind of the main reason why we got him. We need him because sometimes late game, you got to go ISO. But at the end of the day, we got 30 seconds left. We're not going to win this game. But yeah, that's the primary reason we got Imani Bates. Sometimes we need to go ISO. And D'Lo's not athletic enough to really do that all the time. But 43, 12, and 12. I'm telling you, bro, he's a problem. And now I think he's healthy now. And it's tied up 1-1. Let's see if we can come back and take the 2-1 lead right now. Come on, y'all. Dang. D'Lo with 34. Towns was meh. Luka with 39, 16, and 12. Yo, it's gonna make me mad a little bit. Come on. All we gotta do is make the finals again. If we make the finals again, I think that we could definitely win it again. Come on, you guys. Do not fold. Do not go down 3-1. We cannot afford to let that happen. And we're up. We're up. We won. Let's go. Towns with 40 and 10. Towns, I need this every single night. Like, that. This is what we actually need. We need this kind of play every single night. What about Luka? Luka, triple-double as usual. 40, 10, like, yeah, 14, 15, and 11. Yo, we gotta stop this dude. He is a nuisance now. He's actually turning into a nuisance. All right, but it looks like he's actually getting a lot better. The worst feeling on karaoke night. That is, like, 2K has the most random things. Like, the most random things out there. But let's get straight into this next game. Let's see if we can actually win that as well and take that 3-2 lead. That's what we need to actually do. So Simcast. And we're playing at home. Come on. We're playing at home. Let's not fold. Let's not lose. We're blowing them out. Good W. D-Lo with 27. Towns with 20 boards. 15, 20, and 7. Yo, Towns be getting a bunch of assists for a center. So, I like that. Luka, 33, 10, and 7. He, was that 40 shots I saw? So, if we win this next game, we get Chicago. I want that matchup. Like, they are a good team, but I think that we beat anybody in the finals. I truly think that. Now, let's cop this dub in Dallas. Do not lose. We're up by a lot. We win. That's what I'm talking about, man. D-Lo with 41. Imani with 32 and 12. Hampton with 20 and 7. What about Towns? What does Towns do? Towns, 8 points? You low-key sold out. Luckily, we got so many ballers on the team, it's not a problem. And what about Luka? Only 22 points. And we're taking on the Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals. It's the first time back since Jordan. Cole Anthony, Jalen Green, Chris Middleton, Lauri Markkanen, Nikola Vucevic, Jackson Hayes, Bogdanovic, Shake Milton, Kyle Anderson, Dwayne Dedman. Did they draft? Yeah. Paolo. They drafted him with like a top 5 pick or something. I mean, at the end of the day, they got a really respectable team. Now, as far as their averages, how do they do? How do they actually play? So Jalen Green is leading them with 26 points per game as far as the playoffs go. All right, so that other dude got injured. Okay, well, this is easily something that we could use, against them. Like, they got a good team, like a really good team. And if any team could knock us off, it could definitely be them because they are so well-rounded. Like, they are a really, really well-rounded team. But it's getting into the sim. We smacked them by 27 in the first game. Towns played great. Russell played amazing. Imani Bates was solid for them. You know, great game from Cole Anthony and Jalen Green. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Come on, you guys. We got to win every single game at home. Honestly, I want to sweep them. I think that we're good enough to sweep them, and we blow them out again. This time, D-Lo with 23. Okay. Look, let's just go up 3-0. Like, we don't gotta drag this thing out alone. Come on. Come on. Don't blow it. Don't choke. We win by 4 points this time, but D-Lo with 32. Towns with 24, 23, and 9. Bro, we're dominating them right now. Cole Anthony with 30. Where's Jalen Green? I don't even see Jalen Green there, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's not really necessarily like our problem. Now, I do want to actually see how they're playing. Who's leading the finals in points per game? Because I want to get a good vibe of who's gonna be finals MVP. Cole Anthony's leading he's leading the entire finals in points per game. On our team is D-Lo. Yo, D-Lo might be a dark horse for finals MVP. He's playing really good. But Towns is playing amazing as well with 15 boards. I don't see Jalen Green at all. All right, Shaquille O'Neal with 12. Decent. Jalen Green's hurt. Yo, that's crazy. That's tough for them. Like, that's not really our problem, like I said before. But I am truly happy for this team. Right now, we're up 3-0 against this solid Bulls team. And we actually have a pretty good chance at getting them boys up out of here. So for this game, I actually do decide to actually hop in and play it and show you guys a few, highlights. Of course, the goal is to win the championship and go back to back. Because like I said, we are getting so close to actually getting that dynasty level title. If we can win 2 in a row and then bring back the same squad and make it a 3-peat, that would actually be insane. Like, we got a really, really nice team here. Like as far as the contracts goes, we can last we are built at least for the next 5 seasons. As far as the contracts go, like some of these guys haven't even gotten paid yet, and some of the guys that are fringe players that are getting paid, they're on 2-year contracts, so we can always retool. I think that we are in the best position possible for any contending team. So we do want to take a deeper dive on Jalen Green and figure out what his actual injury is. So we go through some of the menus. Let's see. Let's look at player health. A high right ankle sprain. So even if they force us to game 7 and we lose the next 3 games, he's out for the entire season. And then that other player that they drafted, who's a power forward with that top pick, he's out as well. So they got 2 key injuries and they are missing their best player in Jalen Green. So we don't want to gloat, but I mean, a sweep is a sweep. Like, that's the best way to put it. Like, it sucks that they're missing their best guy, but we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal and try to get that dub. So gameplay-wise, let's see what we got going on. Imani Bates is not playing all that well. Hampton has 1 point, and this is the second quarter. Come on, my guy. Step up, step up. Cole is a bucket, which is why if Jalen Green was here, I'd actually be a little shook because those 2 guards on the court with that explosiveness, I would be scared. Like, we can't handle, like, D'Lo can't guard that. Now that would have been a nice oop. But yeah, D'Lo can't guard Cole or Jalen. So for the most part, we be putting Okugi or Hampton on the better guy. But if there's 2 of them, what can they possibly do? Like, if there's 2 of them coming, like, what can they possibly, you know, like, do? But at the end of the day, right? Oh, look at Towns, man. Look at Towns. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much a safe assumption that we're gonna be winning our 2nd championship in back-to-back seasons. And like I said, man, I'm so happy about being able to put together this team. Like I said before, man, Danny Avdija is great. We lost him, but at the end of the day, we got 2 championships now. So let's get straight into the celebration.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
We are NBA champions, you guys. As you guys can see, Karl-Anthony Towns was the finals MVP. We are back-to-back champs. And like I said, I'm so happy about that, man. Being able to win another championship is so great for this team. Cat, 24, 16 boards, 8 assists, 58% from the field? He's an absolute monster. At this time, he's possibly a top 20 player of all time. Look at the numbers that he's putting up. He's been completely dominant. And them missing out on Jalen Green definitely did hurt them. And Chris Middleton tried to carry them in the final game. He had like 30 points. It just was not able to work out in their favor, man. But at the end of the day, I do hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Continue to like it out. Of course, we're going to be running it back. We got to three-peat. If we three-peat, maybe we end the series there. But for right now, we got to do it. Like, we are set up for at least the next few seasons to compete for a championship. We got our core there. We got some solid role players there. We got assets there. That's the goal, man. Our final roster for the 2024 NBA season: Karl-Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, Imani Bates, Jaden McDaniels, Josh Okugi, all two-time champs, RJ Hampton, Sharif, Shakir O'Neal, Kai Jones, Batum, Patty Mills, Zaire Wade, Glenn. A really, really nice squad if you ask me. As I said before, you guys, let me know which trades, which moves you guys think that we should actually be making, and if I should just sim the next year without even showing you guys a game and just get straight to the playoffs, because we're obviously going to be a good regular season team. But other than that, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.